Well, here I am, probably the last time I'm going to be at this house. I can't believe it. Look at those doors. How many times have I answered those doors? How many times have I seen my family and my friends come in the last 20 years? I remember when we built this house. I remember seeing the cut glass above the doorway and feeling so excited about it. It really felt like it was my home. And then there was the big living room with the big fireplace that I'd always wanted. And then the gable high ceiling. God, that ceiling is high. Put that light on. Yep. This was a great time. We enjoyed it. We had the best Christmas trees over here. We put them right here in front of this window. And in the beginning, we were so excited because we could take a big tree. We put like a 15 or 17 foot tree up. It nearly killed us getting it into the house. And me and the boys nicknamed it the Man-Eater. I'm not sure. That might have been the one that had the bird fly out of it once we got it in the house. And then there's the staircase, which was awesome. Always loved this staircase. I remember the boys both had high school pictures taken with all the kids and all their dates and everybody in their outfits. It was really emotional. Yeah, Perry and Kyle breaking that banister. They broke one of the spindles in it, running around like a lunatic. It was awesome. Good times. And then here's the dining room. We always used to eat in the dining room. Big Danish table was one of the only things we kept. And we would eat all our meals there, and every day everybody would talk about what happened during their day. The boys hated it as kids, loved it when they were older. The hammock. The hammock was epic. Many hours sleeping in the sun. The beautiful bank. And then, of course, the dining room is connected to the kitchen. The gigantic pantry that we filled. It was the nicest kitchen we ever had. Everything got used. Everything got used to death. Everything got replaced. I promised my wife a Viking stove, and she got her Viking stove. Yeah, this was quite the kitchen. We entertained all the time here. And then, of course, we ate in the dining room. And then we used to eat in the kitchen. The grill is gone, but the Weber grill sat there for many years. It broke once. They sent us a new body. We replaced it, Kyle and I. That was another good memory. One of my favorite things. The Japanese maple. I will always love that tree. I don't know why, but it always had a special place in my heart. Watching it, the first leaves come out, watching them get deeper, darker, falling off, then a new bunch coming in. The whole bank was always cool. Jerry laid it out so different things were blooming at different times, and sometimes the bank would be blue or green or white. It was awesome. It's just awesome. Eating out in the deck, in the patio, all the time. Of course, here's the den. Let's kick the light onto the den. Now the den. The den was awesome. Broken window that we couldn't get rid of. We finally fixed the window. Then we had the stereo components that were in there. It was my first real stereo TV system, entertainment system went there. It was a Sony. We spent a ridiculous amount of money on it. And it ran for about 5 years, and then of course it was out of date, but something broke and we replaced it. And the giant screen TV wall, which was cool. And then we had my first real, true office. Lots happened in this. This walls used to be covered with pictures everywhere. Bookcases. I had my amplifier in here. I played guitar for a long time. This wall had my baseball clock. Jake got me a baseball clock one time and had a pendulum that swung. It was a little baseball. I love that clock. Yeah, I love being in my office and working too. So, laundry room. What can you say about laundry room? Probably the room I tried to avoid the most over the years. Not a good laundry guy. That is something that definitely was never my strong point. This little curved place, we wrestled for years with what we would put there. We had a plant there until the thing turned into a beast. One time I tried to buy a totem pole to put there when Jerry and I were in Friday Harbor Almost led to a divorce when they said the only way they could deliver it was by lowering it through the roof with a crane. That was not good. That was not a good time. There's the second floor, finishing up the tour. The boys' bathroom. Jake and Kyle shared this bathroom with double sinks. Now that's an odd couple in a bathroom for you. Oh yeah, a shower. Kyle's endless showers. His tub, many a time. Be up here for a half an hour showering. We'd wonder what was wrong. We'd come in, he'd be laying in the tub sleeping, exhausted from, hours of playing and training. He's a 90-minute guy his whole career. And that guy used to be worn out, especially if we would play like in the summer heat. Come back from Yakima in a tournament where he's playing 2 games a day. The bonus room. A lot of fun. Used to invert in here. Used to have another television set up here. I think this was the video game room of the house. And Jake's original room. Yes, this was the room where he got into most of his mischief. This is the window he climbed out of to escape at night when he thought we didn't know. That was always good. He used to have a custom-made bed that filled this room. Had a lot of fun up here. Of course, when he got older, he moved back into the house after school for a little while. We had his pleasure come up for his company for a little while. Then he moved into this room. So we had sort of a suite, a 2-bedroom suite. He would get this bedroom, the bedroom we came out of, and the bonus room. So he was very happy. I think if Jerry was worried that he was a little too happy. Kyle got that room after Jake moved out of it. This was Kyle's original room, and he had a whole bedroom set that he was in here with. But, Kyle was not big on being in his room, not nearly as much as Jake was. Kyle lived in the bonus room, on the floor, on the blankets and the pillows. That was Kyle's thing. And then our bedroom. Let me get a little longer shot. And then you had the master bedroom with the double doors. It's a great room. I don't know if I'll ever have as nice a bedroom as this. We always liked it. There you go. Arched ceilings. Not arched, I guess. Gabled ceilings. Big picture window, as you can see, that looks out on my Japanese maple. I used to wake up in the morning and look over from bed and stare right at that Japanese maple every day. It was awesome. We used to have a little TV there. Filled this room with big Danish furniture. It was awesome. And then this is the doorway that didn't have a door. Jerry wanted that for 18 years. And 6 months before we listed the house, we built the door for it. So I got it in. I can say I did it. And double closets. Jerry let me have the bigger closet, which was awesome. But Jerry's awesome, so I'm not surprised. And of course, the giant soaking tub. Many a wound, many a sore body went there. Our double sinks, stand-up shower, and our water closet. And then, of course, you can see the controller. The last thing we did on the house was we put this tiling in, and below the tile we put in a heated floor. So nothing was nicer than in the morning coming in and walking on a heated floor. It's a great way to start your day. Well, I think that's kind of concluding the tour. Maybe I'll end by standing up on the on this level, because many times, I'll do this just the way it happened. We'd come out, we'd hear from the boys, they'd be yelling, "Ma! Ma!" And we'd walk out, and they would look down, and they'd be either in the doorway or straight downstairs by the entrance to the garage. That's the door on the far left. Sometimes they'd be standing there saying, "I need this, we gotta go do that. We've got a game. Did you know where my ball is? Do you know where my cleats are?" And that was a long time. We did that for a good 15 years and loved every single day of it. Wouldn't change a thing. I love this house. I love my family. I love my life. And I'm looking forward to the next chapter. So I guess we'll end with the doors. So here's to the next chapter. Thank you, house. Thank you, Lord. I look forward to what happens next.